ear doctor, okay?
And this is SUNDAZE Radio. As we do it up for Black August, and this is the Black August mix. Welcome out. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Black Liberation Media. I go by the name of the Ear Doctor, and this is SUNDAZE, and it's time to get busy right here, right now. So, give y'all something to get through the month, get through the day, get ready for the week. And you know what? Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. You know the rules. So with that said, let's get right to it. Welcome out to SUNDAZE Radio.
God, in the spirit of the ancestors, in the spirit of the Black Panthers, in the spirit of Assata Shakur, we make this movement towards freedom for all those who have been oppressed and all those in the struggle. Yeah, check it. There were lights and sirens, gunshots flying. Cover your eyes as I describe a scene so violent, seemed like a bad dream. She laid in the blood puddle, blood bubbled in her chest. Cold air brushed against open flesh, no room to rest. Pain consumed each breath, shot twice with her hands up. Police questioned, but shot before she answered. One Panther lost his life, the other ran for his. Scandalous the police were, as they kicked and beat her. Comprehension, she was beyond, trying to hold on to life. She thought she lived with no arm, that's what it felt like. Got to the hospital, eyes held tight. They moved the room to room, she could tell by the light. Handcuffed tight to the bed, through her skin they bit. With guns to her head, every word she got hit. Who shot the trooper, they asked her. Put the mace in her eyes, threatened to blast her. Her mind raced, still things got still. Opened her eyes, realized she's next to her best friend who got killed. She got chills as they told her that's what she would be next. Hurt mixed with anger, survival was a reflex. They lied and denied visits from a lawyer, but she was building as they tried to destroy her. If it wasn't for this German nurse, they would have served her worse. I read the sister's story, knew that it deserved a verse. I wonder what would happen if that would have been me. All of this just so we could be free, so dig it, y'all.
I want you all to take from my women while we break power women to hate out. Now since we all
My brothers, I love you. I hate to know some of you treat us like Glover. Black card revolt, maybe you can use Discover. Define yourself, do you feel the same way about your mother? Do you overlook our beauty, but you love it on all the others? Hope you teach your daughters all to stay away from suckers like yourself if you don't love yourself. I'm so southern, I was taught to feed a soul with or without hot ovens. Here's a plate, know your hate come from a black man's struggle. We all in the same shape, so I know I fit your puzzle. Either way, we got your back, we only pray you be our muscle. Strength in the times, we all overcome with trouble. Every day we pulling doubles for ourselves and home. My mom and daddy taught me early on, protect your own. We never stop loving you, so turn your love back on. And I pray you feel the same way as that Tupac song. We ain't your hope, so you fit. Trophies are meant for pimping, recognize a gift from God. Our ways a birthday or Christmas to protect our lives. You gonna take it to the limit? Rib of our rib, do you still feel the in you?
I came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I want you all to take from my women while we break power women to hate out. Now since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I want you all to take from my women while we break power women to hate out.
Where you go? Just go to the grass, get better. Get your next baby. Give them work to the grass, get better. What it's worth for me to watching you. I like the way, yeah. I like the way, I like the way, please, won't you do that dance? And everybody on the avenue, I know when they see you say, it's all about everybody on the avenue, I know when they see you say, There she is.
Pressure to Tony Rebels, vegetables at African street festivals where incredible women is plentiful. Over the years I met a few, none of them compared to you, preparing you to make food bearable. Something terrible, let's see. You fruitful, beautiful, smart, lovable, huggable, doable like art, suitable to be part of my life. Copper tone, oh you copyright infringement. Pay, you been this 10 since way back in the day. It's like I'm standing there, you know, appreciating God's design, and then you showed up. It's like you read my mind. Damn, she's fun. I think I add the R-E in front of that and see if she D to get with a cat like me.
I like the way you walk. I like the walk. I like the way. I like the way.
Yes, I like to do that.
I like the way. I like the way you walk. I like the walk. I like the way. I like the way. Why you do that? Listen, everybody on the avenue, I know when it's to you say. It's all about everybody on the avenue, I know when it's to you say. There she is.
Ooh, yeah, baby girl, look at you. Coming on the block looking fresh and brand new. Ooh, head wrap cover your head too. Pretty feet, big and do open toe shoe. Ooh, no limit to what I would do. Make love to you like long interview. Woo, we say for real, man, like you. Good look champion, win the title. One show, many man try invite you. Shot down lyric each time decide you. Come on, sure. What man you get on inside too? Did it walk away and just let shit pass through?
Yes,
yes. Can't be our next one like you. Famous like things made by DJ Clue. I tighten up my game as I approach you. Yo, check her, she the neck to the beat, get close to.
Yo, check her, she the neck to the beat.
We're gonna talk about what you believe in. We're gonna talk about how you can train.
I don't get many compliments, but I am confident.
Like
Used to have a complex about getting too complex. You got me.
Yes, I rock and how do you rate me? Poorly or greatly, everybody seems to be going for theirs lately. Yo, mad has be needing money, so listen very close as I conduct this little study. See, it's funny to me, you can watch TV and give up your life trying to be all you can be in the army, not knowing your history. You either fight or die or come back home in misery. Yo, get with me, I deal with reality. Loosen your mind to the truth and don't get mad at me. No politician can give you peace. If you trust Jesus, why do you vote for a beast? Emancipation is long overdue, so it becomes procrastination, cause freedom is within you. For some reason we think we're free, so we'll never be, because we haven't recognized slavery. You still a slave, look at how you behave, debating on where and when and how and what master gave. You wanna know how we screwed up from the beginning? We accepted our oppressor's religion. So in the case of slavery, it ain't hard, because it's right in the eyes of their God. Where is our God? The God that represents us, the God that looks like me, the God that I can trust. A God of peace and love, not mass hysteria. I don't want a God that blesses America. I can never really vote for the devil. Come on, let me take you to a higher level.
Once again, welcome out to SUNDAZE Radio.
As devil search for the secrets to immortality, I alter my physical chemistry. Walk the valley of the shadow of death. I exist even when no things are left.
Let's go.
Vibrations transcend space and time. Pure at heart because I deal with the mind. That's why I compose these verses. Lord of all worlds, my thoughts are now universes. Written on these pages is the ageless wisdom of the sages. Ignorance is contagious, so I hope you keep your focus. There's no hocus pocus. In the end, it's just us. Devil got brother killing brother. It's insane, going out like Abel and Cain. Wisen up and use your brain. There'll be no limit to the things that you can gain. In positivity, balance it with negativity. Until then, ain't the devil happy? Ain't the devil
6 in the morning, fire in the street. Burn, baby, burn. You. That's all I want to see. You. And sometimes I get off watching you die in vain. It's such a shame. They may call me crazy. They may say I suffer from schizophrenia or something, but oh, you made me. You black don't crack.
I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. Once I finish this, witnesses will convey just what I mean. Been feeling this way since I was 16. Came to my senses. You never liked the Cause anyway, your friendship, I meant it. I'm African American. I'm black as the moon. Heritage of a small village, part of my residence. Came from the bottom of mankind. My hair is nappy, my is big, my nose is round and wide. You hate me, don't you? You hate my people, your plan is to terminate my culture. You're fucking evil, I want you to recognize that I'm a proud monkey. You vandalize my perception, but can't take down from it. And this is more than confession, I mean I might press the button just so you know my discretion. I'm caught in my feelings, I know that you feel it. You sabotage my community, making the killing. You made me a killer, emancipation of a real.
Die for the cause, yeah I will. I used to do crime for the thrills and all for the bills with a white man face from a black slum. Like I'm gonna need a white man place. I'm a brown king, why I need the white man grace? I just need the praise so I can get the right man's grace. That's the God up above. My people mud color, but dirt from the earth, so I know that we made a love. Soak up the sun like a sponge. Dance for the rain, we are one. With all of the elements, with all of the resonance. I like them dead if we speak on them presidents. Not a Trump supporter, not a Clinton supporter. And Obama slipped too, we need to get it in order. I like the truth and the facts out there. Let's turn the White House to a glass house. But fuck politics, pull a hash out in the peace fight. I came from the street lights to the limelight, trying to eat right. But if one brother starves, we ain't eat right.
Once again, welcome out to SUNDAZE Radio. My name is the Ear Doctor. You're at that like button. Show your love.
Goodbye. So long. Yeah. Goodbye. So long. I would like. Yeah, to be here. But how can I, when I feel good as I've been to you. All those lies just won't do. So goodbye, so long.
The attribute hearty helpful to whenever God in need. He Allah God as long as I proceed to civilize the uncivilized. Word of wisdom to the groove from the wise. I guess I'm like the verbalizer for the fact of moving blackwards. This Asiatic black man is a dog spelled backwards. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father civilization, God of the universe. Manifesting thoughts with my infinite styles, making sure this travels 23 million miles. The other 6 I set the crucifix because the heart of the problem is this.
We're gonna go.
Preacher got my older, putting money in the pan for the rest of the week. Now I'm eating at a soup can. He has a home, drives his caddy to town. Has my old earth believing that he's coming from the ground. Slain of those who fought for what was right. Slayed of those who fell victim to the pipe. A drug-controlled substance containing a vial. Said about a devil as he looks and he smiles. Good at the game of tricknology, but I have knowledge of myself. You're not fooling me. You see, the answer to me is black unity, unification to help our bad situation. I wrote this on a day of wisdom power. All being born of myself. I won't diss the next brother to be paid. It's not my trade. It's just a plan that is designed by the colored man. What? My babies are born to think this is the way of us. That's the way the devil wants it, so it is no fun. It's just that sad old song, self-destruction, to stop our reproduction. Then put our wisdom before us. Murderer. That makes it wisdom, knowledge. Murderer. But we need knowledge, wisdom to bring forth the understanding.
Yeah.
Once again, welcome out, y'all. Once again, welcome out, y'all, to SUNDAZE Radio.
I treat this like my thesis. Well-written topic broken down into pieces. I introduce and produce words so confused. It's abuse how I juice up this beat like a do. Two people both equal like I'm Gemini. Rather Simeon. If I Jimmy on this lock, I can pop it. You can't stop it. Drop it. Your whole crew microscopic like particles while I make international articles and on the cover. Don't discuss the baby mother business. I've been in this dirt up and you can't tell me I witnessed first-handed. I'm candid, you can't stand it. Respect demanded and get flown around the planet. Rock hard like granite or steel. People feel Lauren Hill from Newark to Israel, and this is real. So I keep making the street ballads while you looking for dressing to go with your tough salad. You get the money, you get the power. Keep your eyes on, keep your eyes on. You can get the money, you can get the power. Keep your eyes on the final hour.
One teach one, that's how what we do this. Teach you who savage righteousness. Learn to be true to this. It's knowledge of yourself and the science of everything in life. And about 1 century from now, these devils are wrong, one make me white. Jesus Christ is known to some, symbolic to the gods. Was an original man, today has blonde hair and blue eyes. The white lies are overlooked by those they rose to felt to see. Sticking up into the heads of the youth, they're making it duty much harder for me. That's the nation's civilization. I follow the state of such poor righteous teacher on the case, but suckers won't be sucking much. Rich slave makers of the poor, for such I stand against your lie. Christ of poverty gotta be that which got me like free me or die. Some say, oh hell, here they come. Black men from Jerusalem with that science of law and order entitled each one teach one. Now tell them a we oh. Now it's said tell them a we oh. Now it's said tell them a we oh. Tell them a we oh. P-R-T-E-E. Tell them a we oh. Now I say tell them a we oh. Now I go tell them a we oh. Tell them a we oh. P-R-T-E-E.
We don't believe you, cause we the people are still here in the rear, yo, we don't need you. You ain't a killing off good young nigga move. When we get hungry, we eat the same fucking food, the ramen noodle. Your simple voodoo is so maniacal, reliable to pull a juju. The irony is that this bad bitch in my lap, she don't tell me she make money, she don't study that. She gon' give it to me, ain't gon' tell me none of that. She gon' take the brain away the place she sit on that. For doors and signs with, don't try to rhyme with. VH1 has a show that you can waste the time with. Guilty pleasure take the edge off reality, and for a salary, I probably do that sporadically. The OG Gucci boots are smitten with iguanas. The IRS wanna see a nigga getting common. Niggas in the hood living in a fishbowl. Gentrify here, now it's not a shithole. Trendsetter, I know, my shit's cold. And send it because I ain't so cold. But yeah, all you black folks, you must go. All you Mexicans, you must go. Check it out, all you poor folks, you must go. Yo, it's a letter I got from my man Nas, man.
Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going.
What up, kid? I know this is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should have slid to my crib. They off black, no time for looking back, it's done. Plus, congratulations, you know you got a son. I heard he looks like ya. Why don't your lady write ya? Told her she should visit, that's when she got hyper. Flipping, talking about he acts too rough. He didn't listen, he be ripping while I'm telling him stuff. I was like, yeah, shorty don't care. She a snake too. Off with them again, it's from that fake crew that hate you. But yo, guess who got shot in the Dome Beach? Jerome's Beach. On our way home from Jones Beach, bro. Plus Little Rob was selling drugs on the time. Hanging out with the thugs, they all carry out.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Where did all the blue skies go? Poison is the wind that blows from the north and south and east. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Oil wasted on the oceans and upon our seas. Fish full of mercury. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. No. Radiation underground and in the sky. Animals and birds who live nearby. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. What about this overcrowded land? How much more will you from me? Can't you stand? Oh, no.
Welcome out to Sunday Radio. That remix.
You listening to the Ear Doctor, okay?
Welcome out, hit that like button. You feeling the mix? Go ahead and give a tip. $EARTR1.
Your faith in me, don't act impatiently. You'll get where you need to be in due time. Even when things are slow, hold on and don't let go. I'll give you what I owe in due time.
Check it. When I dig in the cruise and the race cabin to the side, thinking the police gon' pull me over with this herb off in my ride. So I hide the brick of weed under the armrest, under the leather, and thinking of starting ways to make my life a little bit better than the dope peddler. Never to pay no taxes, taking the chunk up out of my checks and make my rhymes just look like practice. Buying clothing, rings, roving with my folks. Don't speak about the dead inside my crew, ain't about no jokes. I know some people don't like the way we flow because they envy. They talking about they that they could have been me. You looking to be the butterfly without the caterpillar. Take your time and do it right, cause you gon' make it. I sweat my or collapse one. Falling a victim to your greed, boy. You looking to be Big Willie, but you still a C, boy. The information in my skull be poking. Some of y'all on the shoulder, but the other side of the fence, they got y'all breaking boulders.
Struggle is just a part of my day. Many obstacles have been placed in my way. I know the only reason that I make it through is because I never stop believing in you. Some people wonder why we here in the first place. They can't believe cause they ain't ever seen your face. But even when you pray the next day, you gotta try. Can't wait for nobody to come down out the sky. You got to realize that the world's a test. You can only do your best and let them do the rest. You got your life and got your health, so quit procrastinating and pushing yourself. You got to realize that the world's a test. You can only do your best and let them do the rest. You got your life and got your health, so quit procrastinating. Just give me your faith in me. Don't act impatiently. You'll get where you need to be.
Nobody's smiling.
Hold on and don't let go. I'll give you what I owe in due time.
Ghetto Worldwide. Sundays Radio.
Planet Earth was my place of birth, born to be the sole controller of the universe. Besides the part of the map I hit first, any environment I can adapt. When it gets worse, the rough gets going, the going gets rough. When I start flowing, the mic might bust. The next day to shake from the power I generate. People in Cali used to think it was earthquakes, cause times is hard on the boulevard. So I hold guard and never get scarred. I'm guard, but it seems like I'm locked in hell. Looking over the edge, but the R never fell. A trip to slip, cause my nights got grip. Stand on my own 2 feet and come equipped. Any stage I'm seen on, a mic I fiend on. I stand alone and need nothing to lean on. Going for self with a long way to go. So much to say, but I still flow slow. I come correct and I won't look back, cause it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the
you have come, I make no apologies for what I'm about to say.
Rough, rugged and real, you're on standstill. To obey your case, so let the man bill. Words of rapture that you have to capture. And I just slapped ya with a handful of literature. This dope, deaf, fresh, hype, choice, smooth and raw. Rappers I replace, rub out and erase. Competition, you must be on freebase, smoking or joking, bound to be broken. Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking. Come on. Cause I got a stranglehold. You're still cold on parole for the role you stole. Rhymes that you yell out, but you did sell out. Crossed over, lost over here, now get the hell out. I'm not a pop star, rock and roller. I'm a rebel, blessed, able to hold a mic like a hammer and drop grammar, treat a rapper like a wrestler and body slam them. Those who dispute get treated just like a prostitute. They get the boot and played like a flute, so just play mute.
don't even whisper. Open your mouth to speak and I'ma dish your ragtag and dog. Put you in the morgue because you're petty confetti and not ready to rock steady. In other words, you're half-stepping, tiptoeing, get going. Because my weapon is not a 9, a Uzi or a shotgun. But when it comes to hype rhymes, I got one. Just like the album is still the same. Long live the cane, ain't a damn thing changed. I change.
You know what it is. Welcome out to SUNDAZE Radio. I go by the name of the Ear Doctor. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check me out on the Remix Morning Show at 8 a.m. Tuesday through Friday. Rock out 8 to 10. Yo, also, if you want it to the DJ, go to $EARG or 1 at Cash App. Monetize the channel, so this is how we do this. Big up, hit the like and share. Let people know we care. Alright, with that said, let's keep it moving.
Can't change the world unless we change ourselves. Die from the sicknesses if we don't seek their health. All eyes be my witness when I speak was felt. Full house on my hands, the cards I was dealt. 3 Ks, 2 A's in America. I'm just a black space born out the nebula. And everything I do or say today that's worthwhile. With for sure inspire action in your first child. I begin my first now. Sometimes I speak and I feel like it ain't my words. Like I'm just a vessel channeling inside this universe. I feel my ancestors invested inside of me. It's like they want me to shoot my chance and change the society. But how do I go about it? Tell me where I start. My destiny rerouted when I chose to follow heart. You chose to follow suit, but tell me what it do for you. Except for you down. Now you trapped inside the cubicle they built for us. The first step in the change is to take notice. Realize the real gains that they tried to show us. 300 plus years of them cold shoulders. Yeah, 300 million of it still got no focus. Sorry, America, but I would not be your soldier. Obama just wasn't enough, I need some more closure. And Donald Trump is not equipped to take this country over. Let's face facts, cause we know what's the real motives. In the land of the free is full of freeloaders. Leave us dead in the street to be the organ donors. They disorganized my people, made us all loners. Still got the last names of our slave owners. In the land of the free is full of freeloaders. Leave us dead in the street to be the organ donors. They disorganized my people, made us all loners. Yeah.
Young, black, intelligent. This is not a first, but it feels like a curse and it weighs like an elephant. Heavy on my mind cause I feel so irrelevant. Heavy on my heart like I'm smart for the hell of it. Heavy on my soul as I stroll through the Ville again. Stranded on this island, feel like I'm Gilligan. Friends got jail and then they got bail. Stress that I'm under, I just wonder will they kill again. Please understand that I'm living in the concrete. Jungle will I stumble as they crumble under my feet. In the building lobby, see my man Bobby. Puffing on the joint, that's the point when I eyes me. Ask what's the weight on the books in my knapsack. He's so amused, I'm confused why he asked that. Then to understand the motive and the plan. He's trying to be the man while I stand getting laughed at. Dudes got jokes, but very little hopes. That's why they try to bring me down like a halfback. But I got balance, my mom's made a promise. If I get the grades, I'll be praised like Thomas Clarence. But I don't know if law's in my future. Cops in the war and they'll sure try to shoot you. All I wanna do is get a B in geometry. Lose my virginity and live my life drama free.
Whoa, let's fresh. Go rock out with her this Saturday in ATL, Pan African Rest.
I'm putting work in till it close to curtain. Gon' go berserk then, giving them a hurting. Putting work in till it close to curtain. Gon' go berserk then, giving them a hurting. Putting work in till it close to curtain. Gon' go berserk then, giving them a hurting. Putting work in till it close to curtain. Gon' go berserk then, giving them a hurting. I'm from the seed of blackness. Check out the lean in my stature. I'm certified seen with bananas. You can never find another queen that could capture. From the temples to the ghetto slums, get them enraptured. I'm a trailblazer, I'm a hellraiser. I'm already major, I don't need no favors. I got 7 black ass names to choke your tongue. Got a calling on my life that'll get you done. I'm deeply rooted, my scalp ain't never felt no perm. I'm darkly suited like I'm back from a case of germ. Black is the hole in your mama's universe where you was formed. The point of no return where field niggas are born. Branded by the scorn, lust and black body born. Massive brown babies scatter around like corn. Henrietta lacks E.G. what I'm on. We some super blacks, DC, be more. Stand up in the back, where you at, hardcore? Now get them on the floor, get them on the floor. Make it work, go ahead, work. Hey, work, put it in work. Make it work, go ahead, work.
On the other side side of the street. Step a third of the circle to the link. PXOY, you present you to the east. Got solutions, conclusions, travel past revolutions for you to seek. BJ the under the gold ring, the halo, the sunshine
right here, right now.
the key.
Now freaky dicky. Now as I grab my verse trick, I get freaky dicky. Freaky dicky, it's freaky dicky, my dear. As I come to rock the flesh, let's get freaky. Now, here comes the order from a cosmic storm. Father of the night and growing seed at the dawn. Born from chaos to put it in sync. As I hatch from the root of spark, purple, black, or pink. I kick you with the chosen and those to be chose who make the little funk noses and the baby afros. And if I don't live to raise them up, I have some worthy family who fully measures up to the cut. Teach them how to pimp, strut, and all that. Fully wear the armor and a crown, not a hat. Because of this, I'm trying dissing me. But my totality in essence to skip the formalities and get right to the knit of the nitty grit. Cause a loose lip never meant spit. That's why my daddy used to tell me be the positive sin. Don't be no sorry nigga, keep your chest of your chin. Ain't nothing you can solve if you're pure. Pure open door when the mortal speak the door. Oh daddy-o, I keep the flow. So many precious, but I keep producing scrolls. No matter rain, sleet, snow, or poison red. Brother Ra, oh so rude, brother Jeff will come to make things simple and better for the funkin' lesson God's found. And if you can't dig that, then dig this.
Don't feel right, don't feel right. Don't feel I can't feel it no more. Don't feel right, don't feel right. Don't feel I can't feel it no more. Seems to me nowadays things have changed. I don't know about you.
In the plan of the unseen hand and hold trouble. Theorize your game, it's difficult to roll a double. The struggle ain't right up in your face, it's more subtle, but it's still coming across like the bridging tunnel vision. I try to school these bucks, but they don't wanna listen. That's the reason the system making this paper from the prison. And that's the reason we living where they don't wanna visit. Where the dope playing keeps playing like Sonny Liston. The money missing in his mouth to feed. Get the brain kicking, think another 1,000 things. Remember back in the days when the kitchen had eggs and pancakes, chicken and greens and Kool-Aid. When the refrigerator naked, then the cupboard is bare. People got the strip naked, stick them up in the air. Wasn't lies when they told you wasn't nothing fair. Something don't feel right out here. Now I'm saying straight out.
It don't feel right, it don't feel right. Don't feel I can't feel it no more. Don't feel right, don't feel right. Don't feel I can't feel it no more. Seems to me nowadays things have changed. I don't know if I feel the same.
Look, my eyes open cause I'm moving.
Hey, though. Beats by Supremo for all of my people, Negroes and Latinos, and even the gringos. Yo, check it, 1 for Charlie Hustle, 2 for Steady Rock, 3 for the forthcoming live future shot. It's 5 dimensions, 6 senses, 7 firmaments of heaven and hell, 8 million stories to tell, 9 planets faithfully keep an orbit with the probable temp. The universe expands length, the body of my text possess extra strength. Powerlifting, powerless, up out of this terror and inferno. My aim so hot and burn through the journal. I'm blacker than midnight on Broadway and Myrtle. Hip hop past all your tall social hurdles like the nationwide projects, prison industry complex. Working class poor, better keep your alarm set. Streets too loud to ever hear freedom ring. Say it back in with your sleep. It's dangerous to dream, but your chain cats get they chip back. You dead now. Killing fields need blood to grade the cash cow. It's a numbers game, but shit don't add up somehow. Like I got 16 to 32 bars to rock it, but only 15% of profits. Ever seen my pockets like 69 billion in the last 20 years spent on national defense, but folks still live in fear like nearly half of America's largest cities is 1/4 black. That's why they gave Ricky Ross all the crap. 16 ounces to a pound, 20 more to a key. A 5-minute sentence here and then you no longer free. 40% of Americans own a cell phone so they can hear everything that you say when you ain't home. I guess Michael Jackson was right. You are not alone. Rock your hard, half black as you in the terror dome. For the hard niggas, large niggas, dice tumblers, young teens in prison greens facing life numbers. Life numbers.
Coolest nigga, what? FNF up. Dummy down. I'm fearless, now hear this, I'm earless, and I'm peerless, that means I'm eyeless, which means I'm tearless, which means my iris resides where my ears is, which means I'm blinded, but I'ma find it, I can feel its nearness, but I'm a veer so I don't come near, like a chicken or a deer. But I remember I'm not a listener or a seer, so my windshield smear. Here you steer, I really shouldn't be behind this. Clearly cause my blindness, the windshield is minstrel. The whole grill is roadkill, so trill and so sincere. Yeah, I'm both them there. Took both pills when the bloke in the trench coat and the lokes in the chair had approached him here. Made it clear as a ghost, so a biter of the throats in the mirror. The writer of the quotes for the ghost, who supplier of the notes to the living. Rivets in his rosette, pockets full of posies given to the mother of the deceased. Awaken that wall till I'm resting in peace.
You going over niggas' heads low. They telling me that they don't feel you. We ain't graduate from school, nigga. Them big words ain't cool, nigga. Yeah, I heard, yeah, I heard, yeah, I heard, yeah, I heard.
Rwanda, Nigeria, my nigga D-On, nigga, the red is for the blood in my arm, the black is for the gun in my palm, and the green is for the charm that grows natural, like locks on Africans, holding the smoke from the herb in my abdomen, camouflage fatigues and dashiki, somewhere in between in WA and PE, I'm black like Steve Biko, raised in the ghetto by the people, fuck the police, you know how we do.
Hey, yo, my life is like Roots, it's a true story. It's too gory for them televised fables on cable. I'm a runaway slave watching the North Star. Shackles on my forearm, running with a gun in my palm. I'm an African, never was an African American. Blacker than black, I take it back to my origin. Same skin, hated by the Klansmen. Big nose and lips, big hips and butts dancing. Whoa, I'm an African, I'm an African. And I know what's happening. I'm an African, I'm an African. And I know what's happening.
Take this for example, young brothers want rep, cause in the life they're living, you can't have step. It starts with the young ones doing crimes for fun, and if you ain't down, you'll get played out, son. So let's get a car, you know I fly with. Get a dent, pull a screwdriver, and be off quick with the dope ride, yeah, and the rowdy crew. We could bag us a Benz and an Audi too, even a Jeep or van, goddamn, we're getting ours, yo. Take a trip up the strip and be like stars, so it doesn't matter if the cops be scoping, they can't do jack, that's why a young brother's open. To do anything, anywhere, any place. Buck wild in another court case. It's the code of the streets.
My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
They might say, they might say, they might say, they might say.
Yeah.
Welcome out. SUNDAZE Radio.
My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
You listening to
like, yeah. My intuition is telling me there'll be better days. I sit in silence and find whenever I meditate, my fears alleviate, my tears evaporate, my faith don't deviate, ideas don't have a date. But see, I'm growing and getting stronger with every breath, bringing me closer to heaven's doors with every step. As we speak, I'm at peace, no longer scared to die. Most don't believe in God, and so they terrified. It's either that or they be fearing they gon' go to hell. Asking the Father for forgiveness got them overwhelmed. As if he's spiteful, like them white folks that control the jail. See, I believe if God is real, he never judge a man, because he knows us all and therefore he would understand the ignorance to make a take his brother life, the bitterness and pain that got him beating on his wife. Like, I know you desperate for a change, let the pen glide, but the only real change come from inside. But the only real change come from inside.
We got all people tuning in. We go to the chat room with my Sundays. Hit that like button, subscribe.
I got a plan, some sort of strategy. Hold my calls and get in touch with ESD. Give them the message, give them a red alert. Tell them I need them, tell them it's time to work. Tell them I'm home. Thinking of my profits, going out in the world to teach knowledge to the brothers and sisters that don't know about the mother, about the right way to go. Stop them from selling out. Peace and what pride is all about. Go out and tell them it's time to take a stand. YZ is working, thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. YZ is thinking of a master plan.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum days. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it live.
bane of my own existence. Strange, a defeat is deranged. Add that multiplied by my demon. The pain's so egregious, but strategic. I came to rise and ride the flame like a phoenix. My words will reach 1 million or more when I tweet it. That's as many people as MLK and Jesus. And half the time, people crimes of a genius who refuses to align with the elite. It seems Dr. King's dreams were not for the squeamish. Children of a lesser God. Oppression gets repeated unless we slide up out of the chains and delete it. America's like black and white dice tumbling. Any day you bite the dust. Another one. So while our culture is crumbling, I will enunciate every line clearly so you can hear what I'm saying, no mumbling. It rise. Rising and riding the flames like a phoenix.
The rhythm, the rebel, without applause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy, telling you to hear it. They praise the music, this time they play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show, but watch the sound. I made a year ago, I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical, not on sabbatical. Yes, to make it critical. The only part of your body should be party at 2. Pass the power on the hour from the rebel to you.
Hey, yo, Chuck, man, I don't understand this, man. Yo, you got to slow down, man. You're losing them.
Radio, suckers never play me. All the mix, they just don't me now. Know they grow when they talk in my phone. There's no sticking and taking everything that the brother owns. My calling card, recorded and only supporter of Chesimard. Loud and proud, kicking live, neck poets of breeze. Loop for truth, bazooka, the scheme. A rebel in his own mind. Supporter of my rhyme, designed to scatter a line of suckers like I do crime. They are my time, thinking.
Once again, welcome out to SUNDAZE Radio.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back. Junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with the tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the dogs by roaring as the breezes blow. Crazy lady living in the bag, eating out of water bill. Used to be a bag hag, such a vegetarian, chicken like a bingo. It's so hard to see the lost us. Sits down at the book show, watching all the homies, so she can tell us stories. Get some girls back home. She went to the city and got so hoodie. She had to get a bunch, she couldn't make it on her own.
22 million black victims of Americanism are waking up.
Assalamu alaikum, black man, time to make a stand, time to wake up, man, time to make a plan and band together like China. We need to find a better form of unity, and we'll be in the right path, on the right track, draw the light black. Don't let him tell you it's wrong to fight back. Come on. But the enemy is not your brother. It's that other motherfucker, the one that made you, robbed and degraded you, and he don't like to see you made it through the bullshit that came with being a brother man, stolen from the motherland, placed in another land. 400 and some odd years ago, till about the time we were afros. We've come so far, so fast from what they call the past. But that just passed, there is a lasting line for justice. What's this? Nah, man, that ain't gonna work. Yo, bust this black to the future, back to the past. History is a mystery, cause it has all the info. You need to know where you're from, why you're coming, that'll tell you where you're going.
We gotta unite. We gotta work together in unity and harmony.
Black to the future.
Say what? Say what? Say what? Come on, Sam. Yeah. Educated man from the motherland. You see, they call me a star, but that's not what I am. I'm a jungle brother, a true blue brother, and I've been to many places you'll never discover. Step to my side, suckers run and hide. Africans in the house, they get petrified. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. Because they can't stand the sight of the jungle. They never fight a fuss, they never curse or cuss. They just stand on the side and stare at us. They get out of line, I put them on a vine and give them one big push for all mankind. There ain't nothing to it, I just go ahead and do it. I lay down the jungle sound and run right through it. And when I'm on the mic, I never stutter or stumble, cause I'm a jungle brother, straight out the jungle.
June 6th and the time was 6 o'clock. Hot summer night in the city of hard knocks. Two black brothers took a walk in the south side. Could have been any brother looking for a dope ride. Seeing a white girl wasn't in the plan, but the plan had plans of its own for a brother man. A bad case at the right place at the right time makes you just ask why. I guess you suppose you know what to do to a female that was meant for you. Jealous cause your girlfriend's when a black man, so you bust caps on an innocent bystand. But I guess we all look the same. I got shame you don't know my name. Must have just been too black, so the payback fit the ID for someone like me. But you see, I don't think like you do. I come much sicker with the retribute. Rolling 25 deep, truth down in the parking lot. Ready, moving steady when I bust your spot. You dumb, cause just don't know me. You don't control me, so leave me lonely. Step and be prone to a cap to the dome. I don't quit when I start tearing up.
Got excited on that one. That's Paris straight up the West.
Peace, my Nubian brothers. Peace. Hey yo, knowledge this. We came here to do one thing. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We come to drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb on the Yaku crew. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb on the caveman crew. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb on the ignorance crew. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb. We're gonna drop the bomb cause that's what we come to do. Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb.
Ready in the intro, cue up the searchlight, promise to the center stage. I grab the first mic, projecting the voice with this mic that I'm cuffing. You ain't my knuckle, sucker, I'm snuffing. The word of the third stands true, so no panicking. Man versus man, you freeze up like a mannequin. Petrol, you let go the wax for the new jacks. The dweller point is stepping on the trigger as the tune smacks. Square in the butt. Pete gave me the cue, so I'ma put up a shut up until my jam is through. But for now, I wanna freak 'em, so I'll embark. Spark and mission 5 feet away past dog. Don't park, there's no standing. Or I'll play the 5, oh you don't stop moving until the search says so. There's not a minute to spare.
Don't worry.
There's not a minute to spare.
Don't worry.
Going. Now, I dialed 911 a long time ago. Don't you see how late they reacting? They only come and they come when they wanna. So get the more truck and involve the corner. They don't care cause they stay paid anyway. They treat you like an ace, they can't beat the trade. I know you stumble with no use people. If your life is on the line, then you're day to day. Latecomers with the latecomers stretching, that's a body bag in the skies, all I'll bet ya. I call them body snatchers cause they come to fetch you with an autopsy ambulance just to dissect ya. They have the king cause they swing amputation. Lose your arms, your legs, and them is compilation. I can prove it to you, watch the rotation. It all adds up to a fucking situation. So get up and get down. 911 is joking your town. Get up and get down. Late 911, where's the late crown?
The rhythm, the rebel.
Don't believe the hype.
Yes. Big time. Here we go again.
Your bad self. Help us break this down from off the shelf. Here's some music serving you some music. I'ma got a brand new song. Get down, party for your rap. Let's get it on, like we said before. See the brothers never trouble, hit the busted bubble as we rumble from our lower level. To condition your condition, we're gonna do a song that you never heard before. Make it all jump along to the education. Brothers gotta work it out and stop chasing. Yo. Come on.
Well, here's how it started. Heard you on the radio, talking my rap, saying all that crap about how we sample. Give an example.
Think we'll let
you get away with that and criticize our method of how we make records? You said it wasn't art, so now we're gonna rip you apart.
Stop. Check it out, my man. This is the music of a hip-hop band. Jazz, well, you can call it that.
But this jazz retains a new format.
Point. When you misjudged us, speculated, created a fuss.
You've made the same mistake politicians have.
Talking all that jazz.
Looking at my girlfriend's black skin. You wanna jump in, but she don't like white men. So don't throw that work, you fucking jerk, or get your punk devil ass hurt, motherfucker. She ain't with the pale face, cause y'all fuck at a snail's pace. And you might get sprayed with mace from the ebony. So when she's doing her job, you better let her be. Don't try to pick the gluteus, thinking that you're about to knock out the uterus, cause she'll tell you to kiss her ass quick. And where I'm from, devils get their ass kicked. Mr. Sexual Harassment, asking for a blowing when the answer is fuck no. Looks like you wanna terminate, but that's when I go psycho like Norman Bates. I wanna kill the devil for talking shit, cause he can't get a taste of the chocolate African breast. Cause white bitches have no butt and no chest. Black women have body like goddesses, sorta like Venus, but put away your penis. Cause the devil is a savage motherfucker. That's why I'm lighter than the average brother. Cause you raped the women and we felt it, but it'll never happen again if I can help it. Me neither. Cause nobody in my neighborhood has caught jungle fever yet. So horny little devil, you better listen before your ass come up missing. And it's like that.
I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like worth living, should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull a trigger, killing, he's a hero. Get it to the kids who the hell cares. One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them, don't let them deal with brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brothers, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I let it go back to when we played as kids, but then change. That's what it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Will kick it, the rhyme it is wicked. Those that don't know how to be pros get evicted. A woman could bear you, break you, take you. Now it's time to rhyme. Can you relate to a sister dope enough to make you holler and scream?
Hey, yo, let me take it from here, queen. Excuse me, but I think I'm about due to get into precisely what I am about to do. I'm conversating to the folks who have no whatsoever clue. So listen very carefully as I break it down for you. Merrily, 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 hyper, happy, overjoyed. Please, with all the beats and rhymes my sisters have employed. Slick as you throwing down the sound, totally a yes. Let me state the position. Ladies first, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, there's gonna be some changes right here.
Believe me when I say being a woman is great to see. I know that all the fellas out there will agree with me. Not for being one, but for being with one. Cause when it's time for loving, it's the woman that gets them strong. Stepping, strutting, moving on, rhyming, cutting, and not forgetting. We are the ones to give birth to the new generation of prophets. Cause it's late.
Yo, big up to everybody tuning in this SUNDAZE Radio. I go by the name of the Ear Doctor. Thank you all for showing y'all love. Big up to Vicky Hines sending in some loot for a tip. $EARDR1 Cash App. Much love to all y'all checking us out right here, right now. Let's keep it moving.
The devil, the haters, the bloggers, the papers, the labels, they label.
Black August.
But they can't relate to our struggle, my nigga. We came up from slavery.
Let's go. Let's go.
Apologies go out to all of my fans because they waited so patiently. This one is for all of the lost and forgotten black angels that pray for me. A million niggas love me cause I'm ill. The greatest story ever told, niggas in the field. From Solomon to Sambo to Django. It's fact, I'm the Farrakhan of rap and I get it from the wheel. The son of WD who hung around in the deep, who ran around in the street. The trap gods raised me, face all on the Sphinx. Story all on the wall of the pyramids. Niggas know the black god saved me. You can blow the nose off, that won't change it. Obamacare won't heal all that anguish. We came a long way from the bottom of the boat. All praise to the Mac D, we found our language. Gold necklace, middle finger erected. God tribe of Shabazz, styling on the record. Lost sons of Muhammad, we wildin' in the record. The Shadu, Alad, and Lahad is the message. All these niggas, I got to fight one. All these devils, I got to strike some. All these rebels just waiting on the wall cry. Mama said, son, you got to strike drum.
Rock nation, celebration, motivation, elevation. We made it from slaves on the slave ship, live from the cotton field, straight to the spaceship.
Kind of makes me wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like should be shutting the hell up and enjoy it.
The slave ship, popped up my chain and took it to Jacob. I gotta go play there. Walked in that walk's like we made it. I own my own masters. No, I ain't missing no royalty statements. I can't be rated. God. Damn, ho, stun on them haters. Sorry, Mr. Drizzy, for so much y'all talk. Silly me rapping about it I really bought. Why these rappers rap about guns they ain't shot, and a bunch of other silly shit that they ain't got. I'm on my loop, peed up, young go. Stunting on stage after 12 years a slave. This ace of spade look like an Oscar. Black tux look like a monster. Don't make me raya, nigga, watch your tone. I come to court with black boxes on. Y'all hella jealous of my melatonin. I can black out at any given moment. I'm God. Jesus 7 letter made, so with my arms to be shackle, I still get paid. All praise is due. I'm ready to chase a Yaku back in the cage. These are the last days. What do I sing phase? Showed up to the last supper. It's some brand new J's. I'm the true living. Book a hoe. New religion. Eighth wonder of the world. Alien superstition. You blind, baby. Blind to the fact of who you are, maybe. My bloodline's crazy. Kings and queens and Michael Jordan rings. I go stupido. Sucio. The flow's filthy. Y'all can't kill me. I've been inoculated from the snakes in the face and your corny handshakes. Sup, we made it.
As we get ready to get up out of here, hope y'all ready for a beautiful week. I know y'all like. As we get ready to get up out of here, I know y'all ready for a beautiful week. So I hope this helps y'all get into it. You can check me out once again at the Reach Morning Show at 8 a.m. right here on Black Liberation Media, Tuesday through Friday. Come through. Once again, big up to everybody that sends some love with the likes, subscribe, and share, and let everybody know that this is the show you watch on Sundays. And the people that send it to me out to EAR. Big up to every one of y'all. I'm out of here. Let's go with y'all. Take it out.
And don't you think it's a crime when time after time after time people in the bottom, there's people living in the bottom. Listen to me, see that sister, shut was fine. She's body thinking mine the bottom. She told me, oh man, committed a crime, he's doing time. Now she's hanging in the bottom. I seen her out there on the avenue all by herself. She sure need help from the bottom. I seen her, the man tried to help her. Now she cussed him out and hit him in the bottom. They turned to me, they asked me to kill her. Don't you think it's a crime? No way. And time after time after time, people in the bottom.
Just dragged away. No right to vote, barely no pay. Can't walk outside a certain time of day. But I can feel it in my bones, and I can feel it in my feet. I'm gonna jump and sing and stomp all over just to make you see that I can feel it in my bones, and I can feel it in my feet. No, I ain't gonna stop dancing until you set them free. I'm gonna sweat, sweat, sweat until I'm soaking wet. I'm gonna sweat, sweat, sweat until I'm soaking wet.